Hey everybody, this is the best show with your host JJ, and this is another episode of the Lake Show. Well, according to sources, yesterday LaMarcus Aldridge had a second meeting with the Lakers, and according to Chris Broussard, it went all right. It was better. They talked about business, about what the plan is, and all that stuff, and that's good. That's good. But he also stated that the front runners right now are San Antonio, and that Miami is in the mix in there too. They might have a pitch on LaMarcus Aldridge. They're gonna have a meeting with him, or they already had a meeting, and the plan is maybe there's rumors that they might trade Chris Bosh to the Blazers, which would take LaMarcus Aldridge to Miami, and I mean, I think that's like a plan, or that is a plan, because, well, you can throw all your big free agencies away already, because Dwayne Wade already agreed to a 1-year deal with the Miami, so that kind of sucks. All the bigs are left, and I mean, if the Los Angeles Lakers strike out with LaMarcus Aldridge, I mean, your last option would be to make a trade with the Kings and continue that chase for DeMarcus Cousins. But then, like I said, who are you gonna give away, for DeMarcus Cousins? It's gonna suck if they trade Randall and Clarkson, because then you're just left with D'Angelo Russell, Kobe Bryant, and DeMarcus Cousins if you get him. So, I mean, it's gonna suck if they do that trade. I mean, who knows? Maybe they don't even have a chance to getting DeMarcus Cousins, because I mean, I don't think Lottie Divac wants to let go of DeMarcus Cousins. But I was looking at the roster for the Lakers, and Lakers, if they tried their best and they put their mentality in with the new rookies that came in, I think they have a strong chance of making a run to the playoffs. I mean, you got D'Angelo Russell, you got Kobe Bryant, and then you still have Hill. If you don't want to play Hill, you can play Tard Black. You don't play Tard Black, you can play Sacrace, right? Either or Sacrace or Hill. They both play at the best, because they're not starters, so they want to prove you wrong, so they want a starting position. So, I mean, I think this is the last year, because there's also sources that Jim Buss is he's gonna throw in the towel if they don't go to the playoffs this year, or within the next 2 years. That's what Jenny Buss stated, but who knows? Maybe she'll just fire him, or maybe it's true and he'll get out. But I don't think he's gonna get out, because I mean, that's his dad's team. He'll just probably go away for a year and then come back, with new ideas and all that stuff. But yeah, then you have, I would choose over those two centers, I would probably choose Sacrace, because Hill, I don't know, it doesn't look so good. He hasn't even been signed for this year, so who knows? Maybe he is traded, or he signs with somebody else. And then you have Clarkson, as a second guard, you can use two guards, D'Angelo Russell and Clarkson, which is not a bad idea. And you use Ryan Kelly. Or, depending on how Larry Nance Jr. plays, either one of those two, because they're, Byron Scott wants defense. So you have defense with either or of those two guys, Ryan Kelly or Larry Nance Jr. Clarkson, he has to work on his defense, but depending on what goes on the Summer League, there might be a good chance that you'll get a stable team with stable starters and with a stable bench. That's not including if they do hit the lottery and they get somebody, because they just should have just started from the bat with the presentation of what their plan is in the future and what their plan is right now to make a run to the playoffs, but they didn't do that. They went with the tradition, with the living of Los Angeles, and a player doesn't want to hear that right now at age 30 without a championship. At age 30 without a championship, you want to go to a team that has a plan and that has a chance to go to the playoffs, That's the new thing now here. I don't think players care so much about, oh, it's Los Angeles, oh, it's Boston, oh, it's the Knicks, They want to go to a team that has a chance to go to the playoffs, And at the same time, with a good pay, And, the Lakers, if they had good caliber players and not just rookies, they would have had a massive shot at getting anybody. But to this, we don't have anybody but Kobe, and Kobe's aging as the minute goes by. I'm just hoping that when the season starts, everybody's healthy and nobody gets injured, but you never know what's gonna happen. It's basketball, But other than that, I checked ESPN and I checked other sources for information, but that's pretty much it right now about the Lakers. Hopefully, all the big names already left. Greg Monroe signed is gonna sign with the Bucks, so that's out of the story. D Wade, like I said, he agreed to 1 year. All the San Antonio Spurs superstars, they signed again with their teams. Aldridge is the only big name out there that's still available, and who knows if he's gonna go to the Lakers. But that's about it. Peace.